Have you ever tried making homemade smash burgers? If not, here is the recipe that my family is crazy about, y'all. It makes the best diner style burgers ever. And of course, it's pretty doggone easy to make, so let's go. Okay, we're gonna start by making a really easy burger seasoning blend. I have some smoked salt, smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, brown sugar, all that good stuff. Using that smoked salt and that smoked paprika is the bomb in these smash burgers. Kind of gives it that smoky grill taste, you know. And once you have all those spices mixed up, I like to put it in this empty shaker jar here. It's optional, but it makes it so much easier to season the beef because we're going to season the patties while they're on the grill, and it just makes it so much easier to just use your little shaker jar and just sprinkle the spices all over, generously all over your burger patty. So go ahead and just dump that right on into your jar. And you're going to have a little bit left over as well. I put this spice on everything. Y'all put it on my burger, on my fries, onion rings. It's just a really good, simple, basic burger spice. So, okay, go ahead and set that aside. And we're going to move right along to our ground beef. I'm using an 80-20 chuck because this is what everybody on those smash burger contests use. So it's got to be good, okay? And it was. You want to use fresh beef here. Make sure that it's not previously frozen or it's going to be shrinking like crazy, okay? Happens to me so much. I'm like, what in the world? Why is this thing shrinking like crazy? Because it was frozen ground beef. All right, so go ahead and just divide that into 2 equal portions, and then we're going to divide those into 2 equal portions, and then we're going to divide those into 2 equal portions because we're going to do a double patty. So we need to have 2 patties per burger for a total of 8 patties because we're doing 4 hamburgers. That looks good. Do the best you can. Doesn't have to be like perfect, you know. And then finally, I'm going to cover them up with some plastic wrap because I'm not ready to cook them just yet, and I want them to be really cold when they hit the grill. So cover them up, throw them in the fridge, and now let's move along and make this bomb burger sauce. My favorite part of this burger is this sauce, y'all. So we're going to add some mayonnaise in a bowl. Then we're going to throw in some barbecue sauce. You can use your favorite barbecue sauce. Any kind will work. Go ahead and stir this on up, get it all combined, and then I'm going to add in a little bit of spices here. I also threw in some, added some spices, and then I also put in some parsley, which I don't know where that clip went to, but I did add some little parsley flakes in there. And next I'm going to add in, what's coming up next? Oh, some grated onion. I just grated up a white onion. Stir that in there, and then finally we're going to add in some sweet relish. Yum! This sauce, I love it. Oh my gosh, I like bite my burger and dip it in the sauce after each little bite because it's just that good. But there it is. Go ahead and cover it up, pop it in the fridge until you're ready to use it. This sauce just gets better and better as it sits, so you can make this a day ahead. That'll be perfect. Okay, so before we fire up the grill, go ahead and butter and toast your buns. Get all your toppings chopped and prepared. Since I'm going for like a diner style, fast food style burger, I went ahead and went with American cheese, iceberg lettuce, some cooked onions, tomato, pickles, mustard and ketchup, and of course that secret sauce. So we are good. We are ready to go. And I also got all of my utensils ready, my burger press, my parchment paper, and my spatula. I went ahead and preheated my grill to about 450, so it is hot, 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 hot. All right. Now we are ready to finally make some smash burgers. If you are new to making smash burgers, only do like 2 at a time because if you put them all on this grill, you're going to be so overwhelmed because there is a learning curve here and you don't want to overwhelm yourself. Okay, so place the parchment paper over the burger and then just press it down into that hot skillet, really, really flat. I like to hold it for about 10 seconds. Then I remove the parchment paper, let that cook a little bit, and I'm going to season it very, very generously. We're only going to season one side, so season it generously here. When the edges start to kind of crisp up a little bit and that liquid starts to pool on top, that's when I flip it. You can let it cook longer and get that nice crust on the bottom, but my kids don't like that, so I just get a little teeny bit of a crust. I don't like it too crunchy. But go ahead and flip those over and then place your cheese on top. That cheese will start to melt almost instantly once you put it on there. And go ahead and just stack those burgers up because we're doing a double patty. Just stack it on up and now you are good to go. Go ahead and take it off the grill and place it right onto your buns. You can really assemble this any way you want to. I usually do like lettuce on the bottom or lettuce and tomato on the bottom. Then I'll put tomatoes and pickles on top just like that right there. And then for my bun, I usually spread on a ton of that burger sauce. Yep, a lot of it. And then I just sprinkle on the cooked onions, and I may put on a little bit more burger sauce, but that's usually it. That's it. We're done. Okay? The best smash burgers ever. They are so good. Make them and let me know what you think. All right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Later.